Hi, my name is Caio Sampaio. I'm a career expert and certified professional resume writer, and today I will teach you how to put work experience on your resume. After all, surely you've done many things at work, but how to present that in a way that will get recruiters eager to call you to schedule an interview? Keep watching to find out. So first, let's start by showing you what you should aim for. Then we're going to dissect how you can write something just as impressive. So let's see a work experience example for your resume. This is a work experience resume sample I created using the Zety resume builder. As you can see, it's super organized and shares all the information that the work experience section on a resume should feature, including the professional title, the company and its location, a list of responsibilities, and a key achievement. Now, let me give you more detail on each of these points by sharing 5 steps for you to put your work experience on your resume. And the first step is deciding where to put your work experience on your resume. After all, your resume needs to be carefully designed for maximum impact, so you need to learn where to put your work experience. And deciding is pretty easy. Usually you have 2 options. If you have plenty of professional experience to share, then it's best to include this resume section right after your resume summary. But what if you have very little professional experience? Then it's best for you to put your work experience section after your education. So now that you know where to put your work experience on your resume, it's time to actually start writing. And the writing process starts with a heading for your work experience section. And this is pretty easy. All you need to do here is write something that makes it crystal clear to the recruiter what this section is about. After all, recruiters are incredibly busy, so it's best to write something straightforward like experience, work experience, employment, or employment experience. And regardless of your choice, be sure to bold the resume heading and make it slightly larger than the rest of the text. It's vital that you make the start of each section clear to create a more organized and eye-catching document. And now that you've created this section, it's time to fill it out. And the best way to do that while ensuring maximum impact is by using the reverse chronological order, which means starting with your most recent job, then going back in time. And this approach carries many benefits, including putting your most relevant experience first, creating a compelling narrative as recruiters go back in time, and saving the recruiter time as they can more easily find the information that is most relevant to them. So now that you know which work experience to put first on your resume, there is only one thing left to do, which is to actually fill out your work experience resume section. And to do that, you need to make it clear to the recruiter what work experience you're describing. And you just need to add this information when talking about your work experience in your resume to identify each of your experiences: your job title, company name and location, and for how long you've worked there. Once that's done, you need to get to the juicy stuff and talk about your responsibilities. And here it's easy for you to end up just writing a list of your daily tasks, but that's boring. To get recruiters at the edge of their seats, here's what you should do instead. Use bullet points for organization. Start each bullet with an action verb. Share your most impressive results. Tailor them to the job you want by only sharing what is relevant. Then at the end, you finish with the key achievements that will help you stand out. If you are unsure what to include in these bullet points, that's fine. Just read the job ad because it'll tell you the profile of an ideal candidate and which problems the company is trying to solve. Be sure that your bullet points are tailored to that. And if you would like to read more detailed advice on each of these topics, be sure to read our full article on how to put your work experience on a resume, written by a career expert. The link is in the description below. And after going through all these steps to put work experience on your resume, I'm sharing with you here on your screen what the final result should look like. So there you go, that's how you put work experience on your resume. Pretty easy, right? But what if I told you there is an even easier way? Trust me, there is one. You just need to use the Zety resume builder. It lets you create a resume effortlessly, regardless of how much experience you have, and it lets you write about your experience in just a couple of minutes. Let's see how. All you need to do is search for your job title here on the left, and the Zety resume builder shares many suggestions you can use. Just click on your favorite and tweak it as needed. As easy as 1, 2, 3. All these suggestions were written by certified professional resume writers and will make sure your resume will shine. And once you're done with that, just click Finish Resume to download your resume as a PDF. And there you go. That's what you need to know about how to put and describe your work experience on a resume. Do you have any questions? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe to see more content like this. Until next time, take care.